It was a sunny afternoon when I received the notice from my homeowners association, HOA. They were accusing me of violating their rules and demanded that I remove my pontoon boat from the lake in front of my cabin. The fine was hefty, $5,000. I could hardly believe it. I had spent years maintaining my property, and the lake had always been a peaceful retreat. The HOA's demands felt like an unfair intrusion on something that belonged to me. But the real kicker? They didn't know that I owned not just the lake, but also the land beneath it, including their only parking lot. You see, many years ago, when I had purchased my cabin, I also made sure to invest in the surrounding land. It seemed like a good long-term investment at the time, but little did I know that it would come in handy so soon. As the HOA began to get more aggressive with their fines, I realized I needed to take action. They had no idea who they were messing with. I calmly approached the HOA board with a simple proposal. If they were going to fine me, they would have to pay a much bigger price. I decided to buy up more of the land around the lake and surrounding areas. Before they knew it, I was the proud owner of not just the lake, but the access roads, the parking lot, and the land right under their noses. And I didn't stop there. I made sure to put up a fence around the parking lot and lock the gates. 1. Morning. When the HOA attempted to trespass on my property to check on my boat, they were in for a big surprise. I greeted the trespassers with a smile and handed them an official trespassing notice, complete with a $1 million fine for violating my property rights. The look on their faces was priceless. They had no choice but to back off. The HOA was flabbergasted. They had no power over me anymore. They tried to intimidate me, but they didn't realize they were dealing with the wrong person. In the end, I not only kept my boat on the lake, but I also secured my rights to the land. The HOA learned a valuable lesson that day. Don't mess with someone who owns the land you're standing on. Now, whenever they send me a notice, I simply smile and toss it in the trash. They have no authority here anymore.